Well, hey everybody, welcome to Creative Central. Glad you're with us. Jason, how are you doing, man?
I'm good.
You're good. you know, as always, every single week behind the scenes, there's always something else, some new project that we've got going on, just something that comes up. And so, we work hard for all that stuff, but it is all good things. We're excited
Yeah.
about where we're going with what's going to be happening with our online campus. Excited that you guys are along with us for the journey. God is doing some amazing things. So, uh, again, thank you so much for what you do. Hey, let's talk about last Sunday. And we had some challenges on the tech side, but we also had a really good day. So it was kind of overall, God moved in a mighty way, and it was
Yeah.
really awesome to see. But I know a few of you, especially on the tech team, media teams, you guys had some challenges. But we're going to talk about those for just a little bit. But Jason, from your perspective, tell us what
Yeah,
was
as
going on.
far as the service as a whole, guys, it went fantastic.
Yeah,
And those problems that we had, challenges that we had, really probably very few people know that. So
yeah,
that's a kudos. I mean, you guys are handling the problems. I know, headsets go down and, it is what it is. But you guys are picking up the ball and figuring it out. I don't want you to have to figure it out. We're going to work on fixing that. But
yeah.
you guys are doing a fantastic job. And Praise Team Band, kudos. Again, the River song, I don't know how many people I've had comment about that and
Yeah.
share that and like that. And you guys are doing an awesome job, and it's making all of it a lot more fun.
Yeah, I want to give a couple of shout outs. One, Brittany,
Yeah.
she did an amazing job leading, not only just leading on Sunday morning, but if you don't realize, I mean, Brittany's doing it behind the scenes too. She's
Yep.
picking out the songs, the new song that we did, which I absolutely
Yeah.
loved. She brought that to the table this week. So it's not just singing, it's everything that goes into that, thinking through arrangement, stuff like that. So she did an excellent job. I also want to give a shout out to Joe Brillhart. I know he was working, and like Jason said, headsets went down, and if you don't know, we lost two of our headsets this past week, and so it's a little tough when you're trying to communicate to camera guys. And you may have noticed him over there doing waving and stuff like that. He was trying to do hand signals to get these guys to know when to switch. And if you watch the video, obviously there was some miscommunications there, but that's okay because you had an issue, you were working it. I know in broadcast audio, Eric shared with me he had some
Yeah.
problems getting some volumes loud enough. If you notice on the video, if you watch it back, the whole first song is gone. The reason for that is because for the first song, Brittany's vocal, for whatever reason, was nowhere to be found. And but kudos to Eric, he did an excellent job figuring it out. And by the
Yep.
second song, he had her volume up. And so, oftentimes, guys, when you're working through some of this stuff and these challenges happen, it's not so much the day to day norm stuff that you do because you get very good at that. It's that skill set that when these things happen, you guys identify the problem, work towards a solution. And that's what I'm the most excited about because you guys are making that stuff happen. Whereas, just as Jason said, unless you're paying attention, you really want to know. So that's a real big kudos to you guys for all of that. You're doing fantastic. We're on the right path. And in fact, if you look for the first time in a while, if ever, our cameras look really good. They look very close to one another, all three cameras, and that's a huge thing for us. I saw beams of light in those
Yeah.
shots, and that was really, really cool. So, uh, all around, everybody did an awesome, awesome job. And with the song that we did, people have been responding to that. So that's just a yay team. So I'm excited to do it one more time this
Mhm.
week, and it's going to help us with our finishing out this sermon series. But it's going to be a good, good Sunday coming, and it was a good Sunday last week.
And I want to challenge you too. Don't let those things that do pop up
Yeah,
frustrate you. It's no surprise to me that we have issues. I mean, we're
yeah,
we're on the edge of we're already spreading out beyond our doors, and we're on the edge of doing some really really cool stuff. And you guys are the heartbeat of that. So I
yeah.
have no surprise that we're going to have some issues. plus all the technology. I mean, it's going to break. So you guys are doing a fantastic job. Don't let it discourage you. Let's just push on farther.
Yeah. Well, let's turn our attention towards this Sunday. If you go out to Planning Center, one of the things that I wanted to do for the band especially, we've been pushing. We're going to go back to some songs that we know really, really well. So it's all about quality of musicianship this week. How you play these songs, how you sing, all that good stuff. And you guys have done a fantastic job. It just gives you a little opportunity, a little break that you don't have to learn something new, that we can just play these songs, and it's going to be really, really great. So go out there to Planning Center and check those out. I don't think we have anything extra planned this Sunday, so after we do our last song, we'll have meet and greet, then straight into video announcements, and then we'll do the river song. So what I would suggest for this Sunday, band, vocalists, go ahead and just stay up on stage during the meet and greet video announcement time. It's going to go by so quick, you won't have time to get off stage and then come back on. So that'll be helpful. And then we'll work out TV and all that good stuff. The other things that are going on this weekend is Jason is actually going to be out. So talk them through what's going to be happening with Tech and Media.
Yeah, Tech and Media guys, I won't be there this week, so you're on your own. It's going to be a good week. You guys know what you're doing, and I fully appreciate that. I've got some people that haven't confirmed yet on the schedule, so I'm not 100% sure who will be there, who won't. But by all means, if you have any issues, I mean, holler at Tim. Obviously, that doesn't work Sunday morning, but truthfully, you guys got it. I mean, this Sunday proved that you worked through those problems. I will have some makeshift stuff at least in place so that hopefully we don't have those issues this week. But all in all, you guys, it's going to be a standard Sunday for you, so just go at it.
Yeah, and for Thursday night, if you guys need anything, I mean, are you going to be here for
Thursday night? I'm going to try to be here at least for a little bit, just to be sure everything's going to work the way we're hoping it does.
Okay, and then for Thursday, I know enough to be dangerous on a lot of that stuff, so I can help you guys. And then I know on Sunday mornings, Brian's going to be there. He'll kind of help us if we need anything as an extra pair of hands. So it's going to be a good Sunday, guys. I'm really looking forward to it. Well, turning our attention towards stuff that's going to be happening after this Sunday, just so that you guys are aware, we're in May, and we're going to get into the month of June quicker than you think. I mean, May is almost half over. And so I just want to continue to encourage you guys. I'm not to the point where I'm doing the June schedule yet, but I want to encourage you guys to go ahead and as soon as you know your vacations, weekends away, whatever the case may be, put in your block out dates so that as we get into June, we've got everything covered. I do know that coming up the last Sunday in May, which will be Senior Sunday when the Impact worship team leads. I will be out for that weekend. And then June the 15th through the 22nd, I'm going to be gone. And so that'll actually be the 19th, which is Father's Day. I'm actually in Arkansas. I have a friend's wedding that I'm going to. So I'm going to be gone for that whole week. So, because of that, we just need to make sure that everything's covered. I also know that there'll be some instances where I want to say that Brian, Shannon, and some other people are going to be out for various things. So, it's really important that we get our schedules together. Now, I do know that Miguel's going to be coming back. Kellen is going to be getting back in the mix in the month of June. That's going to be fantastic. That'll help us through those summer months, so that's going to be a good deal. High-speed internet is still coming. Right now, they've slowly. They got the cable in the building, and it's in a box, and now we just need to hook that box up. So when are they coming?
Yeah, they're supposed to be here this Thursday to go ahead and connect us, which is awesome. It won't change a single thing for you guys Sunday. I'm not going to throw that at you with no notice. So, but in the next week and a half, we'll start playing with it and getting things lined up to where we can start doing, some bigger things. And we're still not going to officially launch our online campus yet, but we will have all that stuff in place ready to go, and we'll be using it well before we launch.
And through the summer, it's going to give us the opportunity to work out any bugs. You never know what's going to happen as we actually start putting this in place. So we're doing our best to make sure that we're getting it set before we
Yeah.
actually do a launch. I'd rather work those issues out now than later, and that's good because things like headsets going down and
Yep.
technical problems and all that stuff. We need that time to work those things out. So it is all good stuff. Anything else you got?
That's it, guys. I just appreciate it, and just know that we're working as hard as we can to give you guys the tools you need, as well as to continue pushing forward. So thank you, guys.
Yeah, thanks so much. You're doing a fantastic job. We appreciate what you bring to the table each and every week, your sacrifice, your commitment. We can't say it enough.
Yeah.
You guys are doing a fantastic job. Really excited about where things are going, and I know that God's going to be honored and glorified because of what we do. People are going to be saved. So that's an awesome thing. All right, everyone, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging with us so far for this video. If you've got any questions, comments, anything, please let myself or Jason know. We'll be more than happy to answer those for you. You guys have a fantastic week.